Good Sunday afternoon to you, baseball fans, as the Dodgers have come across the valley to Mesa, Arizona, in Hohokam Stadium to take on the Athletics. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Dodgers. Alex Call in left field leading off, and Kyle Tucker will bat second. Andy Pages has made the trip across the valley. He will be in center field hitting third. Santiago Espinal back at third base. Keep an eye on him today. Dalton Rushing behind the plate. Alex Freeland at short. Nick Senzel moves to second base with Ryan Ward starting at first, and Zach Earhart, who is leading the Dodgers in doubles this spring, is in right field. Jacob Lopez, former Tampa Bay Ray, had a career-high 21 appearances last year with the A's. 17 starts, went 7-7, and back under the sun after a pair of night games in a row. Jacob Lopez ready to fire his first pitch. And it's in for a strike called. Bruce Dreckman, the home plate umpire. Umpires on the bases today: Chris Guccione, Trevor Daniger, and Brian Van Vranken. 0-1. Right by him for a strike. Here's the pitch. Up in the air to left field. Cade Marlowe is the left fielder, and he'll make the catch. One away.
326. And mentioned the pregame show with runners in scoring position the last 3 years, 8th best in baseball.
He did all that for part of the season with a fracture in a finger. Fouls this one down the left side and out of play. And he strikes out Tucker. 2 down.
That's just about where he tops out. You're saying he's not listed as quote-unquote hard thrower. It's still in the low 90s, but what you perceive as velocity after the off-speed pitches, it plays larger than 92.
Andy Pages now 350 this spring, 7 out of 20. He swings and belts it deep to left field. This ball's gone, and the Dodgers lead it 1-0. First home run of the spring for Andy. And Pages, on the first pitch he sees this afternoon, hits it out 407 feet to straightaway left.
Talking to some Major League scouts, and I'm right in line with them. They're expecting a big year from Andy Pages, who made leaps and bounds last year, learning about himself as a player, learning better the strike zone, refining the swing, and the swing doesn't get any better than right there.
Originally drafted by the Giants. Ground ball to short. Right there is Leo DeVries, the A's #1 prospect. He will throw him out. Dodgers get a run on the home run by Andy Pages. Justin Wrobleski coming out to pitch. Third baseman Andy Ibanez leads off for the Athletics. Shea Langoliers, the catcher, will bat second. Colby Thomas third. Harris, then DeVries after that against Justin Wrobleski, who really pitched well in the postseason last year. Look what he did in the World Series. Over 4 different World Series games, he had 5 scoreless innings pitched. His first pitch cut on and missed by Ibanez. Let's see where Emmett Sheehan is. Sheehan is expected to pitch tomorrow. There's a line shot into right center field and a base hit for Ibanez. That'll be cut off by Pages. Just fires it back in the direction of the infield, and a double for Ibanez.
As he checks who's in the lineup and then what's the dress code of the day.
Got him with a slider, and Langoliers strikes out. Twice, drafted out of high school by the Orioles. There's one up the middle. And picking it up is Senzel. He'll throw on to first to Ryan Ward for the out.
Interesting what Wrobleski did right there. He knows where his defense is lying.
Check of the runner now comes home. Got him swinging. Again, that's a slider. Second strikeout of the inning that Wrobleski has had on the slider. 1-0 Dodgers heading to the second. That one ripped down the right side, foul. That deal. Throws it outside, and Rushing will take first base.
Something Lopez did not do very often last year. 92.
3-2. Shallow center field. On the run, the center fielder Ryan Lasko makes the catch. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks with Nick. Ground ball inside of third, a fair ball. It's going to roll all the way to the corner. Rushing's going to get waved around third. He'll score and into second with an RBI double as Nick sends out 2-0 Dodgers.
The third baseman Ibanez did not like the call. I don't know the history that he has, but it's worked, whatever it is.
And that works for Ryan Ward as he sends one to the right field corner. Senzel around third to score. Ward is going to stop at second with an RBI double. 3-0.
Back-to-back doubles after the leadoff walk, and then with one out, the two doubles in a row, and both of them down the lines. One to left and this one to right. But talking about lefty against lefty, the first thing is you're not seeing that many. In
the air, right center. After it is Lasko. He'll make the catch. Tagging from second on his way to third is Ward, and he's out. Ward tagged on the back. And the side retired. Dodgers pick up 2 runs on 2 hits. 3-0 after an inning and a half. Drive away. It's not terrible, folks, believe me. But just by mileage and time, about 40 minutes. And Call hammers one. This one's back, and Alex Call has hit it out. 4-0 Dodgers. First home run of spring training for Alex Call. And he just annihilated that sweeper that hung over the plate.
Alex Call, one of those very interesting players. Plays both sides of the baseball, offensively, defensively, runs the bases well. Boy, he went down and got that. Boy, did he hammer it.
He'll leap over the fence to get the second longest home run for a Dodger. And Kyle Tucker's got his first hit of the spring. It's a base hit to right. This one gets behind the catcher Kahn, and down to second base goes Tucker. Baez last time up. First pitch he sees. Put her up on the hill. That opened the scoring to. That's down the line, and that hits the umpire. That's a fair ball, and Ibanez dropped it. Now, that'd be great. 0-2 to Espinal. If you've never seen baseball, that's a strike 3, beg your pardon. If you've never seen baseball in Dominican, that's a bucket list item, folks. Go down there in the winter, fall and winter, and see them play. It's just amazing. The stadiums are pretty cool. The fans are wild. It is a great atmosphere. Can you imagine major league games down there? Dalton rushing, hits it on the ground to second. DeVries, the return throw, and that's 2. So a double play ends the inning. Dodgers get a run on 3 hits. Alex Call with a 408-foot smash. Along with Rick Monday and Kirsten Watson, Tim Everett here in Mesa. Dodgers leading the Athletics. Wrobleski back to work. As he gets to start the third inning, he'll face Clark Elliott, the right fielder. And he drops a strike in on him. 251 last year. 12 home runs between Advanced A and Double-A. 0-1 pitch. 1-1. We've seen the good slider today, also the changeup. He's mixed in a curveball. And when you look at what he did last year in terms of swings and misses, he was almost 25%, 24.5%, which is league average. So not too bad. But today, 8 misses on 25 swings prior to that foul ball, and that's 32%. So at least in this sample we're looking at this afternoon, 32% swing and miss.
Well, the A's have been aggressive.
And that is hit in the air to left down the line. Call getting underneath it. And he'll make the catch and foul ground for the out.
Well, another swing. You mentioned that because over the first 3 innings, the A's saw 36 pitches at 25 swings.
Back to the top of the order. Andy Ibanez doubled on the 8th pitch of the at-bat in the first. And first ball swinging this time. And coming in to make the play. Andy Ibanez.
Another swing early. Well, the other part of the A's, they're already in Las Vegas. Not like they have to catch a plane.
I know. I'll tell you what, though, if I was one of the veterans on the team, you know, the veterans don't like to go to the road games, the quote-unquote road games in spring training. I'd be raising my hand saying, get me on the plane to that road game. Little bouncing ball to third by Kahn. Espinal will throw him out. That's a tidy 1-2-3 inning for Justin Wrobleski. Only threw 7 pitches to get 3 outs. Matt Crook still on the hill for the A's as we go to the 4th inning. 4-0 Dodgers. And Alex Freeland, switch hitting shortstop, will lead off. Freeland, Senzel, and Ward to face Crook.
In an era, folks, that you didn't dare wear anything except black shoes.
Freeland hooks it to left. That's going to go to the wall. And Freeland will stop at first with a very long single.
Not only with black shoes, but also with black
overdressed. Walk to Nick Senzel. Now Dodgers with 2 on and nobody out. Well, it was kind of you to wear them so that driver, the delivery guy, didn't get fired.
Try to attack, be on the front foot against these hitters, and I feel good with new mechanics, so everything's going smooth.
When you think about last year bullpen, but do you think that time was valuable for you?
Yep. Yep, that's a cowboy. Boy.
Here's right-hander Kenya Huggins taking over for Matt Crook. First right-hander the Dodgers will face this afternoon, and a strike call to Alex Call. Top 1 out, infield is in. And now the ball hit right over them. As Call's going to get at least 1 in here. They're going to send the next guy home, and Earhart scores a 2-run single for Alex Call. He's got 3 runs batted in this afternoon.
He hit that one like he knew what was coming. Stayed back in that breaking ball. And for Earhart, we mentioned a couple of days ago that, you know, he drops his hands down low, but he brings them back up.
Yeah, Huggins, a New Orleans guy, formerly with the Reds organization. And Tucker just hammers this one deep right center, and that is going to be caught. What a catch by Lasco. An over the shoulder grab on the warning track to take extra bases away. Bounce to the left side. Ibanez gets Paez.
You hit the ball well. It's a plus.
3 on the board on 3 hits. 7-0 Dodgers.
Upper continue to get under him a little bit more and be for. Oh, that would have been a sick ball. But like, even though it's an out, like, don't worry about the outcome of it necessarily. Just trying to go through the
lineup.
Hopefully we get a lot of those on our side.
I think we will.
Yeah. I don't know. That's to be determined. We'll see how it goes. But I mean,
That's that had been burned.
Well, they deserved it. If there were no hits in those bats, why keep them?
Yeah. That's when you look at the bats and you know this is a team sport, and you did not support me. Firewood.
Ever see anybody burn a glove?
I've seen a few. I've seen a couple. Well, one pitcher in particular that burned somebody else's glove.
2, and Glasgow strikes out. 2 strikeouts for Kyle Hurt. A's get on the board. We go to the 5th. 7-2 Dodgers.
And the announcement that it was overturned was not as dynamic as some of the others.
3-2 fouled away. I think it's going to be fun this year. Ground ball to the right side. That is knocked down by Senzel. That'll be a base hit.
So it turns out the challenge on what would have been strike 3 is manipulated into a base hit.
Here comes the payoff. And he walked it. Bases full of Athletics. What was going to be strike 3. Colby Thomas challenged it. Call was overturned, and now the inning continues. So Dave Roberts coming to get Dave. So we're seeing an example here of how the ABS system can change an inning. Take a timeout. Bottom of the 5th. Bases full. 7-2 Dodgers. Right-hander Carson Hobbs is tasked with getting the final out of the bottom of the 5th this afternoon. Cam Day went 2/3 of an inning. He's given up 2 hits and walked a man. Dodgers a 5-run lead here, and the batter is Leo DeVries, who homered his last time up, and he takes a big curveball for a strike. Watch this one, 392 feet. I think he knew it.
Oh, so did everybody else.
And he swings and drives another one to right. Way back it goes. That is home run number 2. It's a grand slam for Leo DeVries. And it's a 1-run ball game. 19-year-old Leo DeVries. This kid is something.
Well, he's not shy about a home run trot. 2 home runs. Both times he knew it was gone instantly. A pitch up out over the plate and hit up and out over the fence, and enjoy the trot.
And a ground ball to short. Miller right there. This should take care of it. So some fireworks off the bat of Leo DeVries with his 2nd home run of the game. But the Dodgers still in front, 7-6, going to the 6th. Veteran pitcher. And he'll face Uriel Angeles, second baseman. Weems getting another opportunity this afternoon. Last time he pitched with, they've always had colorful uniforms. And Hainline throws him out.
About baseball.
That one into right field, and the A's are going to try to take the lead here. DePaula throws it home. It's cut off by Lockwood Powell. It's 8-7 Athletics.
45. And we found a record player.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Ground ball by Ibanez into left field, and the A's are going to add on. RBI single. Glasgow comes in to score.
So Joe asked me if I could.
In the air, left center and deep. This ball heading back. It's off the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes another. It's a 2-out, 2-run double. And the A's lead it 11-7.
And it's been a landslide offensively for the A's.
Grounds it towards short. Miller diving stop to his feet. Throw, stretch. He's out. Good play by Noah Miller to retire the side. The inning is over. Last chance for the Dodgers. We go to the top of the 9th inning. They trail 11-7. There's a few crooked numbers on that line score. 11-7. Dodgers trailing the Athletics. Top of the 9th inning. Goldschmidt will stay in the game, play second base, and with Ibanez out, Angeles will go to third. And here's Steven Echeverria facing Griffin Lockwood. Strike 3 called. Cutter up high, and now the 2-2 pitch. And right to third base, and Angeles throws on to first to get him. Dodgers. And that is your ball game as he strikes out on a foul tip. The A's score 11 straight runs. They got a grand slam from Leo DeVries. He also hit a 2-run homer. And that was really the grand slam was the big blow, but 4 runs in the 8th inning gave him the lead and the win. So 11-7 the final score. Join us tomorrow on Sportsnet LA when the Dodgers take on the Milwaukee Brewers in Maryville. We're on the air at 1 p.m. Pacific time. For Rick Monday and Kirsten Watson, I'm Tim Neverett. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody.